started the day by meeting up at a pub called the Hole in the Wall, and Rob is just struggling to get a box of fish that he gave everybody some free Leccos out of the back of the car, suffers with his back as well. Coley B and Leon, who are also in attendance. All of us sat in the pub having a coffee waiting for Kitch. So it's Kitch's 40th birthday the day after, and we're going to surprise him with a big sort of surprise as he comes in, all balloons and stuff that are ready. So a couple of t-shirts were made for Kitch specifically for his birthday. I'll show you those in a second. So this is Barb Nation's Bumper Clark one and Discus Queen with a photo of Kitch on the back. Just waiting for Kitch to arrive. I think he's just been spotted. And here he comes, led in by Coley B and Leon.
Surprise!
Good, yeah. Hello, mate. You're right.
Yeah, good, yeah. Making our way to Wharf. So as you walk in, you've got some dry goods on the left and right, and then in the centre you've got the plant tanks. So this is both sides. I'll go around to the other side shortly. And I've spotted someone I've recognised who wasn't at the pub. Charlotte from Lottie's Nature. Charlotte.
Hello, Claire.
How are you?
Not bad. We were just asking about the lights on the tanks, the way it's popping. Because the rosy angels look insane.
Just have a quick look down the next aisle and show you the plants, and again some dry goods. Very well stocked tanks for the weekend trade. I'm struggling to get down this row on the left, so I'll come back to that later.
As well, Elliot, Aquascape one. GB Shrimp.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Welcome
And you,
to Wharf.
thank you. It's my second visit.
Very similar. Second visit?
Yeah, been before, yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'm only Tamworth, so I'm not too far away.
I'll have a good nose around. If you're wondering if you've got anything cooked and anything like that, way, feel free to shout. Because
Will do.
we do sometimes have some juicy bits what on sale, yeah. All right. Cheers, bud.
As well as pond stuff, there's a lot of hardscape materials out here, but I will come back to this later.
Fishery. Oh, it's got cold water section.
I'm just doing a walk around.
How are you?
So this is the pond and cold water section with various vats and tanks of pond fish, as well as a dry goods section down the centre. Nice little koi pond in the corner. And at the front of this there's a chart with the different names, the different types of koi. And this is a cold water rack, so stuff like white clouds, Borneo loaches, amongst other things. And then over to the big carp pond. So last time I come, I think there were more fish in here than this. Still a stunning pond though. Down the other side with all your goldfish and aranda and stuff like that, vats, tanks. And then we bump into Charlotte again. Out of the cold water and then into the marine room. How you doing? You alright? Yeah, good. I've never seen lionfish that small.
You get some tiny ones sometimes.
I used to keep a marine tank many years ago, a proper reef, full-on reef, and had a massive disaster where I lost everything and sort of gave up. I would love to have a go at some point in the future, but I'm not ready for that at this point in time. This is a really well-stocked room, plenty of fish choice, plenty of coral choice, plenty of invert choice, really well-stocked, impressed. Moving into the tropical room, there's a bit of a traffic jam here with our lot as well, so I do struggle to sort of get round. Some beautiful display tanks on the left, and where I'm trying to get to is the shrimp rack, so all the nano fish and the shrimp to the left, which I do eventually get round to. Here we go. So these are all the shrimp and nano fish racks. Because of my back, I really struggle to show you guys the lower tanks, but I could spend days in here. This section in front of us, this is my second visit to Wharf, and I've struggled to get down to these tanks both times. Because of how narrow it is, you only need to get one couple in there or a person in there, and you just struggle to get past them. I don't get to see these even on this visit, but next time maybe. And then as we move in past the staff into the main room, so this is a huge room. There's like a horseshoe in the middle.
We'll just have a look around first, Glenn, and then we'll start doing some recording.
Yeah, no worries. I'm already recording.
Make sure you get my good sound. Glenn's not daft.
This section we're walking up to on the left is my favourite part of the shop, mainly because this is where the dwarf pistos are. And as always, traffic's quite bad. Rob,
Yes, sir.
have you seen these yellow Congos?
Yellowtail. I can tell you the name without looking. Alistair Pretorius Cadalis. I'm such a geek. Yeah, I had them clean, but they didn't do well. Didn't do well at all.
She bought them sauce puppers in there. Right?
Is there more?
Top tank on them.
I might get a pair of them Panduros.
Yeah, if I'll get the Ninjas, I got the Pandora. They're both pretty similar.
I don't think he's got the Ninjensi, but I think Kaz has got the Ninjensi.
Yellow and black things.
Yeah, you've got them, didn't you, before?
I don't know if Kaz has got the Pandura or the Ninjensi.
I think she got the Pandora. I'm sure she has.
Because she'll breed them and send me some, you see.
I ain't spoken to her for a long time.
Oh, I do, all the time. You can see by the tanks and what's in them that this is a fantastically stocked shop. Banded leprinas.
Yeah.
Don't see them very often. The leprinas.
These are what I wanted. Yeah, I'm more into these. They are nice snakeheads. Look at that.
Oh wow. Colour on them, man.
6 inches max, Sudbury Wharf. I wonder if you can keep them tropical and you can keep them together. They are rainbow snakeheads, subtrop not good for me. Bred in this tank, they've already spawned.
In that little tank.
Oh, I tell you what, Jack would love them.
As you can see, just walking around, I really struggle to sort of view and get access to all of the tanks. You have to view a section when there's no people by it, or you can actually get access to it. I do struggle to get in this middle section, but get some lovely footage of this a bit later on. Even these tanks in the corner, the window on them looks small, but the tanks are absolutely massive. They go all the way back into the corner. Really well designed. Back on the Pisto row, looking at what I can potentially purchase.
What you saying? What you saying?
I don't know whether to go for the Trifasciatas or the Pandura.
Right. You're obviously going to breed them. Well, I'll tell you now, the Trifasciatas breed easier than the Pandora. They're not the easiest to breed, but you seem to have a knack for it, so me personally, I would go for this over that. They get even sexier and more yellow. Even the females in this are bright yellow with a not far off the male. Really interior pistol, that
I've always liked them, I just think they're full of character.
very good parents when they get it right, but shit parents when they get it wrong.
My cockatoides, she batters him, but he'll just stay out the way.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to do a full video on breeding Pandura. How I got them to breed.
There is one.
Exactly.
I don't think there's any of most of them all, if I'm honest.
Actually, I do like these Nanakara, you know.
Yeah, they're very much, if you've got a pistol, you'll love Nanakara.
Yeah.
You see, again, it's another dwarf cichlid. It's not one that you don't see often in shops. You could go to any Maidenhead and see Nanakara.
Yeah.
I know that 100%.
I ended up with a choice between the Panduro or the Borellii, and unfortunately both of them were in quarantine. So on this trip I didn't actually take any fish home, unfortunately. Moving into the last room, so there's a walkway with racks either side. On the left side you've got better fish, that's betta not beta. And then going into the other room, which I've always struggled to get in and get a good look round, are the hard water African reef lake cichlids, I believe, but I've never actually managed to get a good look round here. So the Tanganica and stuff like that, I believe. As I mentioned, I did manage to get back to that centre aisle, the horseshoe, where the discus eye, and actually get some good footage. Can't remember if this footage is foam footage actually, just because of the chest mounted cam that I had. I can't zoom in on that, it's just a walk round, whereas this one I can actually sort of get up close and personal. Some really nice stuff in here, especially the rays that are going to come up to in a minute. Always wanted some rays, but just never had a tank big enough. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, these are half beaks. And an absolutely stunning pleco in here, huge. Final look around the garden and pond section, and I want to show you guys a mountain of Hardscape. So they reckon they're trying to find another supplier, but if you've got massive tanks, there's some wood in here that would fill a double bed. It's that big. And finally into the row that we missed on the way in. So at the bottom of here there's all the scaping materials, some plastic plants and stuff on the left. And then at the bottom of this aisle you've got all your scaping materials, so some nice bits of spiderwood down here. I actually looked for some to go in some of the frog terrariums, but didn't actually find anything that I was after. I was after something quite particular. Which leads us to a little meet up outside, everyone just having a bit of a break. I actually leave after a bit of a natter here. I really struggled getting round there, and I was in desperate need of sitting down and taking a break. Really struggled with my back just walking around there, if I'm honest, but it was an enjoyable day. If you've enjoyed this video or any of our videos, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on anything. Leave us a comment, let us know your thoughts, and we'll catch you all next time. Until next time, everybody, take care. Bye bye.